Hey everybody, it's Sue of This Girl Preps. It is Sunday, September 4th, I believe, 2022, and I have my latest grocery haul, prepper pantry haul, and some prepping items from this past 2 weeks. So let's get to it. Each month I try to get some kind of dehydrated, prepackaged food, and I usually try to get the Thrive Life. They have monthly sales, and so I try to grab something from them every week, or I'm sorry, every month. So this month I kind of focused on snack food items, all except for the broccoli. But they have little snack bags called Snackies, and so let's see. I got a bag of the Fuji apples and a bag of freeze dried strawberries, which I really love dried strawberries. And here I got 4 bags of dried grapes, which I thought sounded pretty interesting. So I got 4 bags of them. I can't wait to try those. And then for the cans, there's the broccoli, peaches, mango, and a can of apples. And these are called their Pantry cans. They're smaller than the number 10 cans. So they're a little bit more affordable than the number 10 cans. But anyway, check them out. They have good monthly sales. And here comes my dogs barking. I apologize. They're out redoing their driveway. Some guys are. And they are barking like crazy. So I apologize ahead of time. So moving on, I bought 2 cans of tomato paste. There's supposedly going to be a tomato shortage. I have grown plenty of tomatoes this year and last year out of my garden, so I do have plenty of tomato sauce and canned tomatoes that I have processed. But you can go through that stuff really quick. One thing I haven't made, and I don't know if I definitely won't do it this year, but is tomato paste. So I made sure I grabbed a couple cans, and I'll try to grab some more here and there. But anyway, tomato shortage, guys. Get some of your tomato products. Even if you do can your own, it doesn't hurt. And in that same line, I got some salsa. There's some pineapple salsa and some peach salsa. And moving along, I got 3 of these packages of Albacore Tuna. I like these little packs. That I love to just throw them in my lunch, and they don't take up as much. I like them because I like how they store other than a can. I'm running out of room for my canned goods. So anyway, and then I like this shelf-stable milk, and I realized I hadn't bought any in a while. So, and I was leery, but it tastes like milk. Maybe because it is milk. Duh. But anyway, my husband is kind of like, oh, I don't know. But I don't mind it. And I don't drink that much milk. I use it for cereal or something, or for baking. But I don't drink milk out of a glass. I'm not that big of a milk fan. But these, and then they have them at the Dollar Tree as well. I got these from, I believe, Harris Teeter. But Dollar Tree has some, and it's good. So, it's another way of getting some milk besides the dried milk, the powdered milk. So that's an option for anybody. I have a can of cream of chicken soup, and let me go down here. I'm sorry, I'm back and forth. Fried apples with cinnamon, and I canned up some more pickles this week. And so this is the last of my pickles. In my other video, you'll see where I had some in the quart jars. These were, I got 2, 4, 6, 7 pints. Is that right? Yes, yeah, 7. I have to try to count. 7 pints out of the batch, my last batch. I did make a jar of refrigerator pickles a few weeks back, and I can't remember how I got, I think I got 13 jars total out of 4 little plants. So that was plenty of cucumbers. So I was actually kind of happy. It was the first year I've had cucumbers that actually produced something, and I'm pretty happy about that. So, and behind here, I have 2 cans of the chicken and dumpling soup, and 2 cans of black-eyed peas. Those chicken and dumplings, that'll be a meal for my husband and I both. So that's, 4 meals right there. So, you guys, it can be affordable. You just have to, think about, what you're buying and look around and get the sales, and when, if, or whatever happens, you have to think about your portion sizes too, because on a normal day my husband could probably eat that can by himself, but if something was happening and we had to ration our food, that's a pretty good meal for 2 people each can. So there's that. I got 4 packages of this turkey gravy. I believe they were on sale 2 for $1, so I went ahead and picked up 4 packs of turkey gravy, some drink mix to throw in, some bottled water because water gets kind of dull and boring after a while, so got some of that. And I got some Southern Biscuits self-rising flour, because I'm trying to at least once a week get some flour or sugar, so this time it was flour. Let's see what I got here. I have 2 jars of this jam. They were buy one get one free, so they wound up being like $1.30 a piece. So I make my own jelly, but this just looked really good, so I thought I would give those a try. So that's that. And I don't know if you heard me in my last video talking about making ketchup. Well, it turned out great. It thickened up very nicely. It is great tasting, and I thought I had 2 jars that the seal didn't work, but actually it was only 1, but they're all in my refrigerator. So so I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 13 jars of ketchup because I actually have 3 jars in my refrigerator. So I'm really, really happy about that. It took a long time, I have to say, but it was really good. So I went ahead and got 2 more bags of brown rice, 2 pounds each. I know you can't store them long term, but they actually have a good shelf life. Let's see what it says. Can I get that on here? July of 2024, just in this bag, but I think I'm gonna vacuum seal them, and when it gets close to that Best By date, I'll probably go ahead and hopefully have them eaten by then. So let's see, where can I go? Oh, these little packets. I pick up little packets at my cafeteria at work of like different relishes, mayonnaise, ketchup, hot sauce, and just put them back. I'm thinking, if anything happens, I have something here. This can give something a little bit of flavor, and it's free, and I don't go get big gobs of hands full. I'll get 1 or 2 packs, and they do add up. I have a whole container of jelly and things. So that's just a little FYI tip, just something that's free that you could, add to your preps. And let's see, let's go over here. I have 2 packets of these toe warmers. They were actually... I got them for my mom. She's been in the hospital, or she was in the hospital. She had major back surgery, and this is where I've been for the past couple weeks and haven't made many videos. She had her spinal cord got compressed, and she had lost movement of one of her legs and everything. So she always complained that her feet were cold. Her feet were cold in the hospital, but so I thought, let me try these and let the nurses see if they can use it, but they wouldn't let her use it. So I'm just going to go ahead and add it to my preps. So anyway, my mom's out of the hospital. She's doing well. She has movement of her legs. She's walking great. It's been wonderful. So I'm actually going to go see her tomorrow and take her grocery shopping. So what I'm going to do with those toe warmers is, if you see behind there's this big duffel bag. At my job, they had a fundraiser. They have fundraisers where people come in and sell items, and a portion of this proceeds go to the auxiliary. So I got this big duffel bag. It's got multiple pockets. I want to make a grab and go bag. Twice last year, which is very rare around this area, we had a tornado. Actually, it was twice. A tornado was at the end of our road, and we live on the eastern shore of Maryland, so tornadoes aren't a very common common thing. So twice we've had to evacuate, and so I didn't have anything. Just grabbed the dogs and went. And so anyway, I thought I'm gonna make a grab and go bag, and I'm gonna probably put those toe warmers in there, some clothes, and some other items. I got this umbrella. at that sale as well, so I'm going to throw that in there. Clothes, some dog items. So, and keep that, I want to say keep in the trunk of my car, but we have multiple vehicles and I never know which one I'm going to jump into. So I think I'm just going to have it near the door when we leave. If I have to go, just grab that and go. So that is another one of my projects I have to do is build that bag. My mother she looks out for me, and if she sees some jars, she'll grab a case here and there, and she got that, and she got me 2 packs of lids. I know these aren't the ball lids, but I haven't had an issue with these lids yet, and if it has, it might have been 1 or 2, and I don't mind eating this stuff right away when I can it. But anyway, oh, and one of the jars broke in here. My nephew was helping Mom take it out of the car, and I don't know if he dropped it or something happened where he broke one of the jars. So, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. Lots of jars. And here I'm working on is I had some lettuce, some romaine lettuce go to seed. So I'm going to harvest these seeds and see how it works, and I'm going to grow that next year. So that's something, guys, that, you can add to your preps, and something that's free is in your garden as things, go to seed, and you can get the seeds from tomatoes and any of your vegetables. And that, to me, I consider that a prepping item, it's for your food in the future. And last but not least is I know this looks odd, are these drill bits. You may be a prepper if you see drill bits in a trash and think, I can do something. I can make a weapon with them. So you may be a prepper but I work at an OR, an operating room, and as things expire, believe it or not, these drill bits they're sterilized, and I guess they're after a certain many years, I guess the sterility could be compromised, so they expire. They outdate, and they have to throw them away because they cannot be re-sterilized. So I snatched them out of the trash and thinking, I can do something with those. So I could make a hand drill out of them if I have to, or who knows, the worst case scenario or best case scenario, however you want to look at it, I could make a weapon out of those. So I got thinking, you might be not redneck, you might be a prepper so. Anyway, guys, you have a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.